This is the last voyage of Henry Hudson. In the early 1600s, the world's oceans were still filled with uncharted waters and dreams of hidden passages. Among the daring men who sought to etch their names in history was Henry Hudson, an English explorer obsessed with discovering a northern sea route to Asia. Hudson had already sailed along the icy coasts of Greenland, explored the mighty river in present-day New York that would one day bear his name, and ventured deeper than most into the frigid northern seas. But his greatest gamble began in 1610, when he embarked on his fourth and final voyage aboard the Discovery. Guided only by ambition and the promise of wealth, Hudson pressed into the frozen wilderness. His ship eventually entered a vast inland sea, now known as Hudson Bay. At first, he believed he had found the gateway to Asia, but as weeks turned into months, reality struck. The bay was not a passage, but a dead end. The Discovery became trapped in the ice through a brutal winter. Supplies dwindled, men starved, and the bitter cold gnawed at their spirits. And then came the whispers. Whispers of mutiny spread among the crew, fueled by anger at Hudson's relentless obsession and the suffering it had caused. By June of 1611, tensions boiled over. In the gray dawn, the mutineers seized their moment. They forced Henry Hudson, his teenage son, and a handful of loyal crewmen into a small open boat. With nothing but the endless ice and water around them, they were cut adrift in the unforgiving Arctic. The Discovery sailed away, leaving Hudson behind. He was never seen again. Did he and his son perish within days, swallowed by the icy sea? Did they attempt to survive on the barren shores of the bay, leaving behind traces long lost to time? Or, most haunting of all, did they stumble upon something unknown in that frozen expanse, a discovery erased with their disappearance? The fate of Henry Hudson remains one of history's coldest mysteries. His name lives on in rivers, straits, and the Great Bay itself, yet his final chapter was written not on a map, but in silence, somewhere beneath the endless Arctic sky. Thank you for watching. When you think of famous explorers, you might be thinking of those who discovered new lands or found routes to distant places like Henry. But what about those who didn't make it home from their expeditions? What are some other explorers who met a mysterious end?